Yo, Arabia, you ever been a side chick?
Hell yeah. I was a side chick when I was in a relationship. That's the best dynamic. See, people kind of get it messed up. The best time to be a side chick is when you in a relationship too. Because you got something to lose. He got something to lose. Ain't nobody trying to blow their spot up. So yeah, I've always, when I was a side chick, I was also in a relationship in a previous life. I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I've been a side chick.
That was
what,
crazy.
what, did you like it though? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was great. But actually, I had a better relationship with my side nigga than I did with my main.
Oh man. You know, like I always tell you dudes, bro, if a woman is on a podcast speaking about her relationship, she's who she is every time. Now, this chick right here, she pretty much exposed the type of woman that she is. Now, fellas, I always tell you guys one thing about life, things don't just happen. Like a woman is not going to just wake up and just become a bird. You will always see signs. The signs are always there. You will never hear a woman talk like a bird, act like a bird, and is not a bird. Now, after this shit really hit the fan, after she realized, like, oh shit, I said too much, she doubled down.
And I was just letting you know, a lot of your our male fans that like you are upset with you because
Oh,
they
why
said
they
you
upset
played
with
the
me?
side. Because you said you played the side chick while you was in a relationship. They was real mad about that. They felt upset. So I was just letting you know that they was like, damn, I would have wifed her, but I can't wife her. This see what's going on with these chicks out here. This, that, and third. This how. Listen, I'm just telling you the analytics. I told you side nigga nation.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you when we was looking at analytics, a lot of male fans were upset about that, man. What do you got to say about that?
You know, I know everybody's perfect. Everybody's perfect, and nobody did anything, and nobody has a past.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
And nobody was ever on the side. Nobody ever cheated. But I have a past. And what I talk about, I'm not no fake motherfucker. And I come up here and I own my past and the shit that I did. And then some people was like, oh, I wouldn't have said that on the internet. That's why you're not on this fucking show. It is what it is. We say what we want. So if I did something in the past and I learned from it and I'm different now, I don't care what these strangers on the internet think. I know who I am. My nigga know who I am. My people who I know, my friends, my family, they know who I am. So people who like, oh, she ruined any chance at a relationship. I'm in one now, bitch ass nigga. And are you weird ass bitches who send in my nigga that clip? Like, oh, your girl said that she's always a side shit. Bitch, get off my nigga dick and out his DM. So a lot of people have a lot of shit to say about a lot. I have a past. Okay, the things I talk about was when I was 19, 20. My boyfriend was 18, 19, 20. I'm fully grown, fully grown. So I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I was on the side and I loved it. Had a ball, had a great time, did it for years. And then, you know, you put childish things to the side and you grow up. So sorry to everyone who just was so perfect and they never did anything, but I'm not perfect and I own my
Word up,
past.
man.
I mean, it's your past. The least you could do is own it. Those were the decisions that you made. Now, here's the thing, right? All birds got the same story. Y'all ever peep that? If you talk to a woman who's for the streets, they all got the same story as their age. It's always, well, I was young, okay? I was young and I didn't know better. Y'all gotta stop that nonsense, man, because when a woman is 18, 19, she's functionable. She got sense. She understands 2 plus 2 is 4. But the thing is, these women love to do hoe shit and think, well, I could be a hoe now and I'm gonna find a husband when I'm past my prime. That's the mindset of a bird. A bird thinks she could do hoe shit and then erase her past. But life don't work that way because your whole energy is embedded in you. It's engraved in you. It's in your DNA. So even if you find a sucker who's going to save you, your spirit will always reveal the type of person that you are. And if you put a bird on a podcast and you listen to her, she will always tell you exactly who she is. Now, this chick is saying that's her past and my man understands me. Look at what she said recently.
This might be more than a fling. I really think that these two are soulmates. Diana, don't let your husband get in the way of your soulmate. I've seen some people say they've been through a pandemic since they've been together, at least since 2020. They've been through a pandemic. They've been through having children. They've been through ongoing marriages. They've been through a stint with the Browns. And a lot of relationships might not have lasted all that. Some of you out there are not still with the same person that you were with 6 years ago. So this might be more than an office professional romance. The same way that a lot of people say that the Madden cover is kind of a curse, Coach of the Year might be a curse. If we go through the last 8 Coach of the Years, it's not looking too good. 2018, Matt Nagy, he ends up getting fired. John Harbaugh ended up getting fired. Kevin Stefanski won it twice. He ends up getting fired. Mike Vrabel now has this scandal coming out. Brian Daboll ends up getting fired. Kevin O'Connell arguably is on the hot seat. So Madden cover, Coach of the Year, both of these things seem to be cursed. So I don't know if we got to look at this Coach of the Year award kind of sideways now. Mike Vrabel is going to miss day 3 of the draft because he's going to counseling. So hopefully he gets the therapy that he needs.
Well, let me ask you something, Arabia. You said something. Don't let your husband get in the way of your soulmate.
Yeah.
If you got a soulmate, why would you get married in the first place?
Sometimes you meet your soulmate after you get married. And sometimes your soulmate is your soulmate when you get married, but people change. The person who you are at 20 might not be the person who you are at 50. So if both of you guys are changing, but not changing together, then, you kind of fall out and now you're soulmate somebody else.
How long they been together?
I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
Okay. Yeah, I just asking because neither one of them is 20. They both grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I do like that slogan. Don't let your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, your wife get in the way of your soulmate.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Let me hear that again. All right.
Don't let your you can say it.
Don't let your husband or your wife get in the way of your soulmate.
What? I'm gonna tell y'all this, right?
How you go? So you saying you could be married to one person, but somebody else is your soulmate?
Absolutely. You might have met them too late. You might have changed as a person, and now the person who you married isn't. There's all kinds of reasons why you might be soulmates with somebody else.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. All you gotta do is listen. You gotta understand. This bird could relate to Diana. That's why she advised her. You gotta understand, birds support birds. She been a side chick. Now she's supporting a side chick. She told her, Diana, don't let your husband get in the way of your soulmate. She got a man at home, by the way, right? So imagine her man listening to this shit. Your girl is on a podcast saying she's telling a side chick, don't let your husband, not your boyfriend, don't let your husband, someone that you married, get in the way of your soulmate. So she's saying, yo, don't let that little marriage hold you back. No. You got to understand, bro, birds are prone to chaos. Birds are prone to making bad decisions. That's the mindset of a bird. You see what I'm saying? Even though you got married to a man, even though you chose to be in a relationship with that man, your mindset is, yo, this dude might not be my soulmate. So let me, just in case, let me be prepared to leave. A bird always got one foot in, one foot out. A bird is never locked all the way in with a guy. And I'm just saying, bro, think about her boyfriend at home hearing this shit while she's on a platform supporting other side chicks. Make it even worse, she claims her boyfriend is a violent person.
This is what I'm talking about, son. I'll get to you, Arabia. It's a two-part question for you.
Okay.
If you're with your boyfriend at the Usher concert and Usher and Chris Brown want you up there, would you go?
Absolutely not.
No.
For two reasons. Number one, I am extremely attracted to my boyfriend. Like when I'm with one man, I don't even see anybody else. So I can recognize that Usher is an attractive man and Chris Brown is an attractive man, and I can see the sex appeal, but I love my man. I'm attracted to my man. So nobody else really does it for me. So I don't even want to go up there. And also, we already know how Usher and Chris Brown get down at these concerts. So we've had a conversation in the car on the way there. Like, all right, if they, I have a violent boyfriend. So if anything happens, he's ready to swing. He's ready to pop off. So I'm not even going to put him in a position to go to jail or get beat up by security because he's looking for confrontation. So I don't want to do it, and I don't want him swinging on nobody. So no, I don't even want to go up there.
Again, embarrassing that man. Now tell me, why do the world need to know that your boyfriend is so violent? Why is that? Are you trying to say he lacks emotional intelligence? Like, are you trying to say he's an insecure man? Whatever the case may be. But she feels that way about her boyfriend, right? Look at what she did recently. She thought this was going to be a good idea even though she got a boyfriend. Check this out.
A Tesla, Bezo. Thank you, B. It's just too much Ring cameras everywhere. You did.
Look, this is the price you pay, fellas, when you wife up a bird. She will always embarrass you because a real woman will know better. A virtuous woman will know better. But the thing about a bird will think doing shit like this is okay. She don't see nothing wrong with this. Now, as men, we got pride, right? And we supposed to be the star, the superstar, the celebrity, everything in a relationship. Your woman is not supposed to be fanned out. Your woman is not supposed to be on some groupie shit for another man, regardless of who he is, even if he's your boss. But think about this, bro. Your girl is at work putting on her boss clothes. The same girl that claimed you're a violent man, right? Now, if she believes you're so violent, why she keep embarrassing you like this? Y'all gotta understand something about women like this, bro. They're gonna find a sucker because only a sucker will wife them up. So they're gonna find a sucker and they're gonna keep embarrassing him in order to be themselves in the relationship, in order to be happy in the relationship. But I always tell you guys, never pay attention to a woman's words. Always look at her actions. Now, if she's claiming, yo, back in the day, I was a bird. I got a pass. Back in the day, I was a side chick. She a grown-ass woman now, right? Why is she still doing bird shit? This is why I always tell you dudes, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That shit is impossible. But this is what happens when you try to turn a hoe into a housewife. This is how it looks. Now, think about if a man thinks this is okay. If he does think that this is okay, it make all the sense in the world. It's a reason why she labeled her man as a violent man. It's a reason why she said her man knows her past. Because he gotta be a sucker, bro. And that's all it really is. And this right here is sad. Bro, your girl is at work putting on another man's clothes. Not yours. But y'all gotta understand, bro. When you treat a bird like a celebrity, she will always treat your ass like a fan. Fellas, be careful out here, bro. Pay attention to the signs. Observe a woman. Take her for who she is. Understand that you can't turn a woman who is used to being a side chick to a main chick. What's gonna happen is, if you're the guy that turns a side chick into a main chick, she will never respect you because she's too used to being a side chick. She doesn't know how to be the main. Y'all gotta understand that, bro. When a woman is used to being a side chick, she doesn't know how to be a main chick. But she will get a boyfriend. She will get a husband. And the way she will treat that man, it's almost like he's a fan. It's almost like he doesn't matter because her mind is focused on some of the dude. And here's the thing. Once a woman is a side chick, bro, she will always be a side chick to another man. So his girl could be a side chick to Cam. I'm not saying Cam is smashing, but she's giving off side chick energy. It's like, yo, you put on my clothes. Get off my dick. Get off my dick, yo. That's some groupie shit. So think about this, right? Cam is her boss. She's putting on his clothes. You trying to tell me, if Cam wanted to smash, you trying to tell me he couldn't? He ain't even got to try. He ain't even got to try, bro. While her man is at home taking on mad dates and all that, but because Cam is her boss and she's a groupie to Cam, this is the shit that she's gonna do. Embarrassing her boyfriend, man. Fellas, be wise out here, man. Respect yourselves, bro. Respect yourselves, because I ain't gonna lie. If my girl was to ever do some shit like this, bro, it's over. I wish she would. Go ahead. Yo, go ahead. Put on another man's clothes and think that is okay. Be dumb if you want to. Be dumb. That's what I'm saying, man. Fellas, y'all gotta know when to draw the line, bro. Because the thing about disrespect, like when a woman understands, like, oh, my boyfriend is cool. He accepts my past and things like that. It's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse, brother. Sad. Let me know what y'all thought about this. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.